Alright, so we're here for ICP playoffs round 2, also known as the semifinals, and we're actually going to be having a rematch going up against Gravy, coach of the Vancouver Titans. So we actually faced Gravy literally just 2 games ago. They were our week 8 opponent, and now we're facing them in semifinals. So we basically just prepped for them, so it was a little bit weird having to redo the prep and maybe not having to be too similar, but also knowing that I did this because I thought it was strong, you know. And there's not really too much I can say, so I think we should actually more so just go into the team pretty fast. I'll give you a quick overview on what they have. They still have, you know, Gouging Fire, Tinglu, Primarina, Petulant, Slitherwing, Iron Boulder, Corviknight, Superior, Greedent, and Electrifire. But as I said, I think we should jump into our team so we can more focus on that rather than anything, because honestly, it's going to be kind of similar as just 2 weeks ago. First one on the team, as you can see, we're going to have Pepsi, the Guardian, with Loaded Dice, Rough Skin, Fire Fang, Skill Shot, Earthquake, and Sword Stand, 208 in attack, 100 in defense, 200 in speed with a Jolly Nature. Pretty similar to what we brought last time, though I did opt for going Scale Shot over Poison Jab because realistically a +2 Earthquake will do a lot to a Primarina, and we didn't really need Poison Jab for anything else. And having a Scale Shot for a % speed boost can be pretty nice. Last time they didn't bring the Iron Boulder, which I was very surprised about. I do think it's going to come, but if it doesn't come, that actually means that this Guardian can have pretty good speed control, and it of course also resists the first impression from Slitherwing. So even with the minus defense, it might still be able to take a hit. Next up, we have Dr. Pepper, the Hisuian Zoroark with Life Orb, Illusion, Grass Knot, Highway, Shadow Ball, and Shadow Sneak. 72 in attack, 188 in special attack, 248 in speed with a Rash Nature. So we're running kind of a mixed weird one. The reason we're running mixed is of course to get the Shadow Sneak and get as much attack in Shadow Sneak as possible. It is for the Boulder, that is the main priority. Of course, it is pretty nice into something like DD, Gouging Fire. If it's at like 5%, we can probably pick it off, but other than that, we actually don't hit it that hard. But the reason we're bringing Zoroark here is because this is a good way to force damage on the Tinglu. I'm not too concerned about disguising this guy as anything specific, because by our opponent knowing this is Hisuian Zoroark, that means they most likely will go to Tinglu. Tinglu is a pretty good switch, and getting like a Hyper Voice or even a predicting Grass Knot on it is very nice. We also just generally do very good damage into anything on their team. Like an AV Primarina, of course, will take a hit. AV like Slitherwing will take a hit, but still, just progressing and forcing damage is kind of what we want with Zoroark, so I don't mind it. Next up, we have Fanta the Zapdos with Sharp Beak, Static, Hurricane, Thunderbolt, Roost, and Rain Dance. 192 in HP, 2v2 in special attack, 64 in speed with a modest nature. So we're running similar-ish Zapdos as last, but the idea here is we have Rain Dance ourselves, just as much to bluff potential Weather Ball than anything. Between Hurricane and Thunderbolt, we can actually hit the entirety of our opponent's team pretty well. Like, yeah, Boulder will take a hit, like it'll take a Thunderbolt, but it doesn't really want to take it because it does risk the pair and everything, so that's fine. And Hurricane plus Thunderbolt just hits everything very well. We do a Roost because we're still bulky enough that we can take some hits, and being able to have longevity on our Zapdos is actually very important because Slitherwing was kind of an issue last time, so making sure our Zapdos can help check that is very nice. And as I just said, Rain Dance acts just as much as like a bluff, but also to make it so our Hurricanes are 100% accurate. I'm not gonna click Rain Dance unless I think it's absolutely needed, because I don't want to boost the Primarina's water moves, but realistically we can switch into those just fine with some of our other mons, which we'll get to here in a little sec. Next up, we have Sierra Mist, the Yuxi with Tanker Barrier, Levitate, U-Turn, Foul Play, Psychonauts, and Stealth Rock. 192 in HP, 2v2 in defense, 40 in special attack, 24 in speed with a Bold Nature. Yes, this is the exact same Yuxi as we brought last time. As I said, I actually do fully believe that Boulder is pretty good into my team. I'm so surprised they didn't bring it last time. So I'm going with a similar Yuxi. It was built to take on the Boulder. That is what it's going to do again. It can still provide pretty good backup for our team with getting rocks up, getting Psychic Noises off so mons can heal, getting some U-turns off. We have Foul Play, which will hit something like a Gouging Fire pretty well as well. And in worst case, if the Boulder doesn't show, the Tanker Barrier can still be used for the Slitherwing, which is very nice. So in general, I don't mind just running the same thing on this one, because I don't see much other uses for Yuxi in this matchup, and you know, it's good. Next up, we have maybe the biggest kind of deviance from last time. It's going to be Sweps the Diancie with Weakness, Policy, Clear Body, Moonblast, Power Gem, Diamond Storm, and Trick Room. 120 in HP, 136 in attack, 2v2 in special attack with a Quiet Nature. Yes, we're running the Trick Room Diancie once again. So this thing is actually pretty strong. We're running a double rock move, which I know is a little bit odd, but if we get our Weakness Policy off, +2 Power Gem does take out something like a Petulant. Diamond Storm is way better into Primarina, specifically also because they brought AV Primarina last time, so in case they do that again, it's just better to have Diamond Storm. But even if it's not AV, Diamond Storm should still do more. And Moonblast hits pretty much the rest of the team for very good damage. There are a few mons that can take a +2 hit. So we need a little bit of chip. As you saw, we did have stealth rock, so getting that rocks up can be pretty nice. And overall, I do think this Diancie really can do something here. Like, I actually think it can straight up win. But we do need to get the weakness policy in order to be in a good, favorable winning position. Unless we have a lot of chip on Mons, and then regular tree we might be able to do it too. And in the last lot, we have Diet Coke, Diancie, and Gudra. The last time we tried to be a little bit cute and running choice specs. This time we're running the trusty old Assault list. GUI, Surf, Heavy Slam, Dragon Pulse, and Flamethrower. 192 in HP, 248 in special attack, 68 in speed with a modest nature. So we're running GUI rather than Sap Saber just because Superior realistically doesn't have a good matchup into us. Like, we have multiple mods that are really strong into Leaf Storm, like Zapdos, and Gudra don't care. Gudra can literally just wall that thing with Sap Saber. So I'm going with GUI just in case we need, like, in case of emergency. Let myself be hit so I can lower the speed of something. It can be Boulder if it's like close combat, or even I think Mighty Cleave might make contact too. Or like a Gouging Fire, going for like a Flare Blitz or Dragon Claw, anything. This is just a good way to kind of lower that speed and make sure we have something that's faster. AV, because as I said, this is our Primarina answer. Like, in switching to Primarina, we're also running Heavy Slam. In case it's like a Calm Mind Primarina, so we can always kind of beat a 1v1. Yeah, we might take a lot of damage in the outcome, but outside of Prim, there's not much this really needs to be good against. I guess if Superior does come, having this around would be nice, but again, Zapdos should be able to also take on Superior pretty okay. So yeah, that is going to be our team for ICP Playoff Round 2, also known as semifinals. As always, just like the video so far, make sure to leave a like on the video, leave a comment on authority, team below, and subscribe to the channel for any future videos. I'll be now heading into the battle, so see ya in just a little bit. Alright, so we're here for ICP Playoffs Round 2. Going up against Gravy, we played in week 8. Which was a nightmare to build for again, because I didn't want to go the exact same as we did last time, but we also felt that what we did last time was kind of good. So here we are. Also, she brought the Greedent and even Superior. I'm also kind of surprised about Superior. I really freaking hope it's not like a sub-lead seed, because I didn't bring GUI and Gudra, and I'm gonna regret that. I think with no Boulder, I can lead Yuxi. Even if they lead Slither, I could just let my Tanker like go down, get like a pivot on it or something like that. And I think Yuxi is okay into most things. Don't have Encore or Taunts. If they do lead Ting, I guess that is a little bit unfortunate. But I'll live with it. Also just because I didn't have a plan for a lead. So, you know, we go with the vibes. We always go. I forgot to do Hisui and Zorok. I keep forgetting Hisui and Zorok. So I guess it's good. I guess he's disguised as Gudra. I think Gudra was the bottom one. I always forget to do Hisui and Zorok. I'm gonna be so. Oh, Prim. Mildly scary, I won't lie. Mildly scary. Kind of want to get rocks up, honestly, but I'm also, if this is Calm Mind, very scared. I am all of a sudden very scared if this is Calm Mind. Rocks into Gudra, worth it? Question mark. Is Yuxi worth having health on? Like, kinda not. It's not bad into Greedent because it prevents this whole citrus berry shenanigans. We can't take any one hit no matter what. They don't have removal, so I will get rocks up, I think. Just any chip can be nice long run. If this is Calm Mind, I will be kind of a little bit scared immediately. Help. Moonblast. Okay, how offensive are we? Specs? That's not specs. They do get the special attack drop, which is a little bit unfortunate. But it is what it is. I'm not gonna stay in anyway. It's not like Psychic Noise, we're doing a whole lot anyway. Gonna just U-turn. Based on that Moonblast, they do look to just be potentially offensive modest. I think I should have looked. What's my actual HP on Yuxi now? 210. 210, so that did 38. So, okay, that's timid offensive or modest, not fully max. Yeah, it's one of those. So it is kind of offensive, but not like super duper ultra mega insane in the main brain offensive. I don't know why I said that. Don't ask noises. Psychic Noise. I'm sure why they click Psychic. I mean, okay. Also, I don't know which, if this is Liquid Voice Psychic Noise or if it's regular Psychic Noise. Not sure why they clicked it. Maybe they expected like Zapdos. Maybe. Gudra, I can't really touch this outside of Heavy Slam. I'm gonna be so real with y'all. I do think Ting Lu comes in. I don't think you want to stay in because like you don't beat me realistically. And even if you stay in after I click Surf, because yeah, what are you going? You're going Slither. Surf is pretty okay for that. Ting Lu, Surf is pretty okay for that too. Slither Wing. I don't know what kind of slither we're seeing. Flamethrower, of course, would be way better for that. I guess I can call the flamethrower. It hits everything that is not this. But I want to click Surf for Ting, I think. I don't know. They might stay in. I might stay in to get like a flip turn off, maybe? Okay, they do, so I guess I regret clicking Surf. I don't think that just tells me... Okay, now they're just staying in, getting damage. I mean, that's fine. I'm not taking that much. That coke is no longer prevented. I will Heavy Slam. That Surf did like semi-okay damage, low-key. So... that tells me it's not Assault Vest then. But it's also not Leftovers, as I can see. Yeah, I definitely think I did more than what AD would have done. So, interesting. Berry, perhaps? Like some sort of berry? It could be Citrus Berry. Could be Resist Berry. They do switch now. Don't... I click Surf. So what, are you going Superior? No, you go Ting Lu now. Wow, yeah, so... Okay, I don't know. I apparently just can't read for shit when it comes to this game against Gravy. Like, it was the same last time. I kept getting the 50-50 wrong. Well, I don't know if it's a 50-50, but... Yo, big crit. Big crit. They're probably gonna get hazards up, huh? That's probably what you're gonna do here. Part of me want to go hard guard charm but just force damage. I know he can just hit me with guard charm, but guard charm realistically is not a win con in this game here. It's actually just more so... Like, it can be a win con. It can definitely be a win con, especially with the broad. It's not bad here. But I also think there's just a scenario where guard charm is just, like, strong, you know? Like, it's just strong. We do have rocks up, so there is weirdly enough a scenario where can Diancie kind of always already win based on where we are. Like, I'm not saying I'm gonna go Diancie now, but I actually think there's a slight chance that with the right scenarios we can get the Diancie in a winning position with the rocks up. But no, the reason why I don't go Garchomp here is because if they do attack, I feel like they might click Stone Edge, and I don't need health from Garchomp that much. I will go Garchomp. I don't know. I might regret that, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I don't really have, like, I don't want to go Zapdos because I think Zapdos is a little too obvious in a sense. They just, okay, I can get a 50-50 right to save my life. It seems like. I mean, okay, I say it's a 50-50, but I just don't, I just think the Zapdos was too obvious. I just think the Zapdos was too obvious. I'm gonna be so real with y'all. I think the Zapdos was too obvious. I think with this, I'm just gonna get damage on this. This is probably his Garchomp answer. Their Garchomp. Yeah, no, this is physical defense out of the ass. Yeah, I misplayed heavy. I'm basically like sacking my Garchomp like super early on, which is bad, but we're here. I got a little bit of chip on Prim, so Diancie can probably take that out. I can take Gouching. There is a chance I just go Diancie after this, and I don't know if they would hit me. Maybe they would Whirlwind. Like, that would be the main thing they would do. Greedin is, of course, around. The Greedin's kind of a nuisance when it comes to Diancie. Because I don't know anything about Greedin at all. Yeah, and I'm not guaranteed to kill it, and it can potentially kill me, I guess. I think I'm gonna go Yuxi. Because if they Stone Edge, I should either hit. If they Earthquake again, I'm, of course, immune. And I'm gonna just pivot out, I think. I don't know, I'm scrambling about, like, what? Whoa? Wait, what? I'm so confused. Slither me wingers. Honestly, I don't hate this. Because I do have my Tanker Berry, and I have no other reason to not use my Tanker Berry than for this specifically. I want to say there's a chance I'm faster. Just because they weren't very fast last time. But I think there is a chance they could, like, be the same thing again. Again, I'm not 100%. They could also just be fast U-turn. I don't know for certain. But I kind of do want to just hit this thing with a Psychic Noise. They could go hard Ting Lu, and if they do, it is what it is. I will just Psychic Noise. If they go Ting Lu, they go Ting Lu. So we do get the hit off, so I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, that's decent damage. I'll take that. Again, I am Tanker on this, so I'll take the U-turn. It's fine. Yeah. Like, with no Boulder, this is the best usage of the Tanker Berry anyway. Oh, okay, crit. So fuck my Tanker Berry, I guess. Fuck my Tanker Berry. So I was at the 210 before, I believe, because that's what I was at last time. So what am I on now? I mean, that immediately does make slithering slightly worse for them because it took rocks as it came in. It took a noise now, and it's gonna take rocks again. So that's not bad for me, honestly. Superior here would be kind of annoying. I guess that's why they maybe attacked earlier with Primarina, because they wanted damage on Gudra. Yeah, actually that could very much be it. They wanted damage on Gudra. Because by getting damage on Gudra, that makes their Superior way better. Holding for loop. Never mind. You go to Tinglu. I mean, I imagine, so yeah, stones. Okay, so he's not boots either. Tinglu's not boots. I mean, I'm probably just gonna U-turn. But then again, see, now I'm like, oh, I want to go sap those, but then I'm just like, you're just gonna click Stone Edge on this turn, which is what I don't want, but I don't know. I'm scrambling about, okay? I am scrambling about. It is weakness policy. I'm not going sap those. All right, policy Lu. Good to know. Very sad I didn't bring Inteleon, because I don't know if I have a mod straight up just nukes and kills this. I'll be so real with y'all. I could sack Garchomp. Garchomp is still good at getting a hit in though. I wish I could sack Yuxi. I'm not gonna lie, I wish I could sack Yuxi. It probably is Garchomp. I'm just checking if Solrock can take this thing out after. I think there is a chance, because they are at what, half? Like they went below half with that. They should be able to take it out after. So if I go that, go to Solrock. Solrock would be disguised as Diancie? Potentially? I guess? It is, unfortunately, we lose Garchomp like this, but I think I just have to. I don't think I can go... If he clicks... No, there's no show you click Earthquake. You click Throat Chop. Like, you can click Throat Chop here, potentially. But I don't want to take the damage on Zapdos. That's like the main reason here. Throat Chop, yeah. I figured. Yeah, I just didn't want to take the damage on... Also, the Rough Skin also puts this within Solrock range, like guaranteed. So, that kind of helps. Yeah, I think it's guaranteed. Oh, it's gonna be disguised as Yuxi. Oh, so okay, so they're gonna know this is Solrock. Okay. I cannot go Diancie because I will die to a +2 EQ, and I am not faster because I am minus speed. Like, this thing should very much always be faster than me. Yeah, no, I have, even though it is a dead giveaway, I can't go Gudra. Like, Gudra doesn't kill with Surf, right? Yeah, no, I have to go Solrock. Like, even though it's a dead giveaway, I have to. It is the only option I have. Oh, look, I healing wish my Yuxi. You just didn't see it. Can I Hyper Voice? Is there a chance I can Hyper Voice here? Does 23 to 28 if you max Spadef? Oh, wait, I don't have my... Oh! No. Where's the Darula? There we go. You're sitting at 25, 20, like 7, 8-ish. So you have to be max Spadef to live this. I kind of want to take Hyper Voice. But then again, even if you switch to something, yeah, no, I'm just killing. I'm just going for the kill. If you go Superior here, I'm gonna regret not clicking Hyper Voice so badly. I just don't think you wanna... Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think you wanna preserve this thing, if I'm being completely honest. It was too low. There's like no reason for you to do it at all. I could see Superior come in here. I can see Prim come in here. I can see maybe Greedent? Perhaps Greedent. A low-key if it's Slitherly, yeah, that's definitely Superior. Alright. Superior. Do I live a hit? Because if I do, I might just stay in. I do not live a hit. Zorg is built like Twix. I mean, it's Gudra always. You might have Knock. You might double into Slither. I think it is what it is. I think I just still have to go Gudra. I just need damage because I do have Sneak on Solrock, so I can potentially put you within range. And Flamethrower should do that, so I will go Gudra. I was Sapsiva last time, so they might think I'm still. My guess is they glare here, glare on knockoff. Like, I think this has got to be support strip. I do not see like offensive. Yeah, screen support. Oh, see, oh man, that was kind of talked about very briefly in the front office. And I regret so much. I regret everything so much right now. I'm not gonna lie. Because this is gonna invite in the gouging fire. I basically have to stall screens, I think. Okay, so I want a Dragon Pulse on what could be aggressive gouging here, I think. Yep. I mean, if there were weakness policy gouging, I guess that might have been a misplay, but you know, the god. No, wait, that might be greedent. Yeah. Are you really trying to set up with the greedent win, huh? Thanks. That did nothing. I kinda had a feeling. Okay, so now this is definitely the situation where I wish I had Encore on Yuxi. But that wasn't me. I decided to not have Encore on Yuxi. So I did a decent bit. If I hit it again, that will take it to Berry. I think I'm pretty. Actually, it might not. I might legitimately. Man, I wish I had Dragon Tail too. Dragon Tail would have been amazing right here. I might still go Yuxi, click Psychic Noise, because it gives me a little bit. They probably Sword Stance here. They maybe could Sword Stance to like a bajillion right here, honestly. I'm in trouble. Yeah, this thing is very scary right now behind screens. I'm assuming that's light clay superior, like 100%. I just knew this squirrel was gonna come, and I knew it was gonna be a freaking menace to fucking deal with. Ah, I hate everything. Yeah, I mean, I knew it was gonna Sword Stance. It wasn't even a doubt in my mind it was gonna Sword Stance. There's no shit. Foul play does that little. I want a Psychic Noise so you can't, but I don't think. Cause I'm thinking even if I Psychic Noise, it doesn't even bring them to Berry. I just die. Like I just die. I don't take a hit at all. They could Sword Stance again, and that's really good for me because that means I could foul play again on the next turn. They have minimum 1 turn, so this would be the last, or they would have the addition. But I'm 100%. That has to be. It has to be what's it called? Yeah, so Citrus, yeah. I mean, Citrus Cheek Powers. I knew this was what it's gonna be, but the problem is, if a Psychic Noise, they would have to essentially click Sword Stance to give, to make it worth it for me. Yeah, no, they just, okay, they're jarrable, so they're jarrable. I don't know why they jarred rather than Body Slam. Like, I don't know what that's supposed to hit. I'm gonna be real. Like I know it hits the Diancie, but I don't know if that was like you think I'm gonna go hard Diancie. I guess if you think I'm gonna go hard Diancie, like it kills Yuxi anyway. So if you think I'm gonna go hard Diancie, I mean maybe Jarable is also just that strong. Like honestly, it could just be. I might be able to. No, they'll know it's Sorok. They have to know it's Sorok, like 100%. Fireworks does about 30. So, because I'm just thinking Sorok is worth less than anything. Like, it's worth less in this matchup. Diancie dies to, like, actually, it doesn't die to... Okay, wait, Diancie doesn't die to Jarable because we're slow as dick, too. The problem is, I can't guarantee to be slower than... I think I have to go Sorok, because it's just... I think Sorok is worth the least, and I just gotta get damage. I don't think they should never think this is Gruda. They know Gruda has more damage on it than this, but I just have to play. Yeah, I knew the fucking score was gonna be such an issue, man. Yeah, I know they were likely. I figured they were likely always. Like, I mean, there was never like a doubt in my mind they were gonna be likely. Yeah, that does jack shit. Does like nothing. I mean, I'm gonna lose like 2 more monsters, like low-key, which is so sad. Because I lost Sorok here. And I lost Yuxi. And I'm gonna lose like at least 1 more, I think. And then I basically have to try and set up a Diancie win con, I think. Fucking man, I knew this scroll was gonna be the fucking death of me. What would you have as Zapdos? I guess would be. I mean, you have to have like Body Slam, right? You have to have Body Slam. Body Slam does so much, and with rooted screens, I do nothing. And I can't even root stall like Body Slams like at all. I'm trying to think of how I set up a game for Diancie, because that's the only way I win now, is getting Diancie in correctly. Because like even if this thing, yeah, no, I'm not slower. Like it. Okay, I can go. What I could do is I could go Gudra. If it turns out they're faster than me, that means Diancie. No. I think I have to go sap those. I don't want to do it, but I think I have to, and I think I just have to hit the raw hurricane no matter what. But also the raw hurricane is gonna do fucking jack shit anyway. Do a thunderbolt on the para chance? Maybe that's what I do, honestly. Maybe. Just get my damage. I just have to stall turns as much as I can. Ice. Oh, you have Ice Fang. Okay, does that? Oh, that does OHKO me. Wow. Oh no. Okay, never mind. You just got the crit. Never mind. You got the crit. That's what you did. I got the static. Woo! Let's go, team. But I got crit, so you know it didn't fucking matter. Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was probably most likely losing. Not most likely. I was definitely losing this anyway at this point. Like I just knew that fucking squirrel was gonna be an issue. Like, it really irritates me because it's like I could have prevented it. I could have been Dragon Tail. I could have been Encore and Yuxi. There was so many stuff I could have been, and I would have been Gucci. But no. Do I go? But the problem is, if I go Diancie, I don't think there's anything I can do with Diancie anyway. Like, I actually don't think there is. Because I can't get my Trick Room off. I will never be slower than this thing. So I would have to I have to go into Gudra, sack Gudra, go into Diancie, kill this thing. That's what I have to do. And that's banking on Diancie being faster, even though I'm a minus speed nature. I mean, you have Ice Fang, you have Jarable. I mean, you have to have EQ, right? Like, you have to have EQ. I refuse to believe otherwise. Also, I think this is also the last turn of Light Screen, right? Yeah. So it is the last turn of Light Screen. And I think they just go Superior and set up screens. Be safe with it. Like, I don't think they have to do anything else at all. Oh, this is so annoying. I mean, I'm gonna get my chip here, which might put it within range of Diancie. Holy, that doesn't like nothing. Oh my god! That actually means Diancie can take it out after this. Light Screen War, because now I'm also gonna do a little bit more damage. They might also just go Superior. I might low-key click Flamethrower just because they might go Superior to try and get this. No, do you say there's no shot you save this, right? I'm gonna Dragon Pulse. I mean, actually, the damage here. Actually, wait, I threw. I should have Flamethrowered. I should have Flamethrowered on expecting the Superior, because actually getting Gudra to die here and then getting Diancie in would have been the better play. Now the fucking Superior is gonna get free like range. Oh no, he goes. Oh wait, actually, okay, wait. Okay, I don't think we can win, but we might be able to do some small stuff here. I mean, I have to stay in here and just let Gudra go down and then go into Diancie, and that's the way we try and win. Yeah, I mean, that's the only way I can even remotely do anything. Because, like, they should just stay in here, get damage on Diancie. Because, like, they have no reason not to. Gooey? Actually, is that... Oh, no, it's Protective. Okay, so it was Protective Pet Slitherings again. So, I mean, that's what I figured it was going to be, right? If I'm lucky, they have EQ here, and then click it. If I'm super lucky, they click EQ here. I don't think they would have EQ. Yeah, I think it's just clicking Close Combat. Getting the damage off. Little wing, because like Close Combat still does like about 50, right? Yeah, it still does. I mean, I still go for Trick Room always, I think, here. Oh my god, that's no shot. There's no shot. There's no shot. There's no shot. Oh my god, we might actually do this. We might actually do this. We might low-key do this. Holy shit. Wait. Hold the phone. Hold everything. Oh my god. Okay. Holy shit. There is no shot. There's no shot that just gave me this. I basically just have to have enough turns. I think I click Power Gem. It kills this. It punishes Gouging Fire. It should kill Superior, I think. Even though I think it was a more bulky Superior, but it still should still kill the Superior. Oh my god, I actually can't believe this. I'm like shaking. Holy shit. Wait, hold up. Yeah, no, it definitely kills the Superior, I think, from where it was. Yeah, I Power Gem, because that might also make them think I don't have Diamond Storm, and maybe they think Prim is then free. So I Power Gem. There's no shot. There's like no shot. I actually think, because I think we have enough turns. I think we have just enough turns. Holy, there's no shot. Okay, they do withdraw. I click Power Gem. If they go Prim, that's a little bit, so we don't kill them. Yeah, that's the, okay, that's the worst one, definitely. I do have Diamond Stone, plus like 2 hits here, I actually should take care of it, so. Oh, if I clicked Moonblast, it would have died. I would have had my turns. I think that means I won't have the turns. Yeah, because it's 1, then 2. Yeah, no, I won't have the turns. Oh, fuck, I won't have the turns. Shit, I won't have the turns. That's so annoying. I think I have to go for Diamond Storm to try and get my defense up. I think that's what I have to do, so I can potentially live like a Slithering hit or a Gouching Fire hit. Because there's a chance they might not have Leaf Storm on the Superior. I know if I miss, that's just, you know, GG, it is what it is. But I think I have to do that. I think I have to get my defense up. But at the same time, I'm safe and clicking Moonblast. It's cost that knife! No, there's no shot. If I click Moonblast, I think I win there. There's just no shot. If I click Moonblast, I win. There's no shot. There's no shot. There's just no shot. There's just no shot. I can't believe that. I actually can't believe that. I can't believe that. I literally can't believe that. If I click Moonblast, I win. I'm pretty sure I win then. Because if I had 3 turns, I Oko each of the 3, and they all died to Power Gem as well. So I can just click Power Gem, like I don't have to predict or anything. So if I click Moonblast on that 1 turn, kill the fucking Prim, go for Power Gem 3 turns in a row, it takes out all the last 3 of the Mons, I win. No! There's no shot. I can't believe that. I can't believe they got that lucky. I can't believe they got, I mean, is it, I don't know if it's lucky, but it's like, oh, I outplayed myself. I click Power Gem because I should have clicked Moonblast. Moonblast was always the play. I can't believe that. Jans was about to do it. I can't believe that, man. Okay, I'm just gonna end it because I'm gonna sit here and stare at the wall for the next couple of hours. You know, it is what it is. As always, if you like the video, make sure to leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below what you thought of the battle, and subscribe to the channel for any future videos. I'll be heading out. Peace, you too.